With Chet, the bully in Hello Universe, is probably the most discussed character when people talk about the book with me, because I, wanted to depict kind of what he's about. That was a struggle because I didn't want to be overly sympathetic to Chet because he's not a nice person, and but I also wanted to show, well, where it comes from, and so I thought, well, where would a kid like Chet? People pick up these habits from all different places, and in his case, it's his father. And I wanted to show something that felt honest and subtle. So, in the case with Chet, his father is a bully, but not necessarily in the sense that we typically think of a bully as like pushing someone into lockers and this kind of thing. He makes passing comments about others in the guise of trying to be funny or feelings of superiority, being judgmental. And it's these kind of covert methods of putting people down and judging others that plants the seed for Chet that he and or his father are somehow better than. But at the same rate, he is seeking out his father's approval because his father is so judgmental and difficult to please or impress. And so Chet struggles with his own, conflicts, as everyone does, trying to get that approval, but also exercising his, perceived power over people that he thinks aren't as good as he is. I hear from kids a lot who are being bullied, which is always sad. And I also hear, ironically, I will hear from grown-ups, and they'll tell me that, oh, we don't have bullying in our school. And lo and behold, after the presentation, kids will come up to me and say they're being bullied. And so I hear from kids from all walks of life, for all different reasons, who connect with the books in all different ways, including, by the way, kids who do not even like the book.